Hi guys, hi everyone. This is the first video on my first YouTube channel, so bit of a novice at this, never done it before. 45 years old, catching up with technology, but here we go. Basically I just wanted to create some sort of YouTube channel, video if you like, video blog, vlog, whatever you want to call it, because I am constantly searching in the past for videos and information on trying to stay fit in your 40s and keeping fit and beyond. There's a lot of stuff out there by put out there by personal trainers, fitness freaks, and people that have it's their job. And I'm coming from a perspective of being a sort of close to middle-aged guy. I've got a very sedentary job. I spend 8 hours a day sat on my backside. I'm an airline pilot for a living, crossing time zones, having to battle with fatigue, jet lag, and yeah, do you know what? My current lifestyle now, it's a walk in the park. 10 years ago was a different story. 10 years ago I was 35 years old, 2 young children, very young children, had a typical sort of daddy lifestyle where you're finishing off the kids' meals and not exercising much because you don't have the time, because you've been a full-time parent along with my wife, and it became quite demanding, and you pile on the pounds, as we all do. So I developed methods, techniques, changed my diet, changed my lifestyle to turn me into the person I am today. I'm basically, I would say, I'm 18 kilos lighter than I was 10 years ago. It takes no effort. I eat what I want, when I want. Obviously it's the right kind of things, but I'm fitter than I was when I was 25. I'm faster than I was when I was 25. Everything I do these days, it's I don't have any problems dealing with, I'm talking about fitness and sports and things. I can still do what I used to do in my 20s. So yeah, I was just encouraged to do one of these channels by my kids, who are now 11 and 8, 2 young boys. They've seen a transformation in my sort of physique and my outlook on life, and and I work with colleagues who I've helped with diet plans and everything else, and it's transformed some of their lives as well, and friends. And it's a bit of a, so why do you put something out there? Why don't you put something on YouTube? Help other people, and other people might be interested because they're fed up of watching videos from experts, and I'm just a layman. So that's the reason for doing this, to be honest. So I've put a photograph up of me when I was 35, so you know where my starting point was. I was 93, 95 kilos, something like that, which is quite significantly overweight. I'm now down to consistently 75, 76 kilos. It's not my body weight hardly fluctuates. I do exercise obviously now, but I'm motivated to do it now. Very motivated because the change I felt and I've seen, it sort of spurs you on. You're motivated to keep doing it because the transformation is so drastic, it's so good. So there we go. So that I'm just passing on, my enthusiasm, and hoping it can inspire some people out there to perhaps do the same. But yeah, so 10 years ago I was 35, piled on the pounds, and I got to about 40, 41, and I thought, this is. It's not a healthy way of looking or living. I have sort of a personal motivation to do something about it. My father died of a heart attack at 55, so that's something I really have to consider. I thought he was generally healthy. All right, he smoked cigarettes, which I guess we've all done that at some point, but he wasn't overweight. He thought he looked after his diet. And in hindsight, it was, I think, along with the smoking, obviously, but that certainly didn't help. But analysing his diet and his lifestyle in hindsight, he was a very unhealthy person. So yeah, I'm not going down that road, and I made a conscious decision not to go down that road. So yeah, that was 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And one thing that really inspired me to kick this all off really was I was looking for a diet plan. I was looking for some sort of regime to kickstart things, and the thing that kickstarted it for me was, and I recommend you watch it. It's an absolute must if you're going to go down the road of losing weight and getting fit. It's called Serial Killers. Serial Killers the movie, as in breakfast cereal. Google it, download it, watch it. Maybe rent, because I don't know, maybe a couple of pounds just to rent the movie, just to watch it online. But it was a video that changed my life. Literally, it was Pandora's box. I watched that movie. It inspired me to do my own research, investigation into diet, because I honestly believe now it's 80% diet, 80-90% diet. You can have a very healthy lifestyle just by changing your diet. I could bore you with the details of what's in the movie, but if you watch it yourself, it's great. And I changed my diet, watched various lectures, gathered as much information as I could. Lectures by Professor Tim Noakes, read books by Gary Taubes. Everybody that's an advocate of the high-fat, low-carbohydrate diet, or low-carb, high-fat LCHF, if you like acronyms. It's been phenomenal, and from that I've developed my own little diet plan, which it's on a single piece of A4 paper. It's nothing complicated. It's very useful. My brother's used it. I went to see my brother in Australia a couple of years ago. I was shocked at how overweight he was. 116 kilos, huge. And with our family history, I said to him, you could have to do something about it, Paul. And I gave him my diet plan in the April, and by July he'd lost I think close to 18 kilos in body weight. And he's a truck driver, no exercise. In fact, I think he's against exercise. But yeah, I think he saw exactly what a bad diet can do, and then conversely what a good diet can do. So yeah, that's what this video is about. This channel, getting fit and staying fit well into your 40s and beyond, and that's the plan for me. So this is just an introduction. I hope to upload more videos, pass on the information, and I'll do that in subsequent videos. I don't want to bore you on this one. It's just an introduction really, but yeah, it'll be like things I do for fitness, things I do to what I eat. There'll be recipes. There'll be simple things to change your life into your 40s and 50s and beyond. Anyway, that's me. I shall sign off now, and then look forward to uploading the next video. Cheers.